Welcome to our Audacy chat. My name is Race Taylor. We are in New York City at the Rockstar Suite, the Hard Rock Hotel high above Times Square. Our guests today, to my immediate left, are the iconic duo that we didn't know we needed until about 2018. Sting, Shaggy, the last time we talked, just before the Grammys at Madison Square Garden. I think that was the year that Bruno Mars won everything. James Corden was the host.
Yeah.
It was in New York City for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that night?
I love it when the Grammys are in New York because I live here, so I can walk there.
It's easy.
Yeah.
And usually walk back. So, yeah.
No, it was a good night. We ended up doing some after party afterwards too.
I don't remember the party.
Yeah, you did.
But it
Proves I
was
was there.
it was an amazing night, and I believe it was then the following year that your album 44 876
I think
took
that night
home the hardware.
we did Englishman, and we kind of flipped it as Jamaican in New York. That was the first time we did
That's
that.
right.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
The way you flipped that
flipped
entire
it, yeah.
verse. So now the partnership is back after a few lean years. If you have not been paying attention, there was some side hustle where one of these gentlemen became the beloved Space Bunny on The Masked Singer. The
Was
other,
that you?
a
Was
murder
me.
suspect from the Arconia and Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah.
It's nice to know you've come out on the other side of that and you're back together
Yeah.
again.
Well, I don't think we actually had left, to be honest.
Of course not.
Because we kept making music and kept collaborating, but our schedules are so hectic,
Right.
that when we decide to come together, it's always hard to, but we manage.
Well, your Yankee hat takes me to that project that happened a couple years ago with all the Sinatra songs, because I
Yeah.
don't know if you're aware of this, but the Yankees are now going to play That's Life after every game they lose. And I
Wow.
think we have a deal in
That
the
was
making.
the first thing. I wonder if they'll do a reggae version.
Just when they lose, I suppose. But yeah,
Because they play New York, New York, and they used to play it after every
Yeah.
game. But now
When they lose,
they're thinking, we got to play something other than New
to
York,
cheer
New
people
York.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think your version, so joyful,
Yeah.
would be perfect.
it's a great version.
Put a smile on people's faces.
On the subject of joy, Til A Mawnin.
Yeah.
Brand new song on repeat at my house all weekend long.
Thank you.
Heard you
Thank you.
perform it a couple different times. How did the idea begin?
It was Shaggy played the song to me, and it immediately made me smile. Well, the melody is beautiful, but the vibe of it just gives you a sense of joy. And boy, does the world need some joy at the moment. There's so much unhappiness
Yeah.
everywhere. People need that medicine. So listen to this song. It's good for you.
Where was the video recorded? I watched the video. I'm thinking, I missed a Crazy Eddie sale somewhere. I am seeing gear that I have not seen
Yes.
in forever.
We were in Brooklyn, right?
Brooklyn, yeah.
in
We rented
Brooklyn.
it was a sound stage that we did it. And I think the main thing we wanted to do, because it's such a tribute to the sound system era, big up to Jay Will, we wanted to be as authentic as possible to get all of those old echo chambers and those old turntables and those tube amps and all
Sure.
of that, and the massive speaker, because that's what old, Jamaican sound system was built up. That's how it was built back in the day. So to really grab that and to make it authentic was
A huge
important.
movement.
Yeah.
And it's such an homage to that. And I can also tell, the 45 spinning on the phonograph.
Yes, sir.
You didn't pick that up at Urban Outfitters
No.
over the weekend. Like that is original gear, which is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, I believe last year or a couple years ago, there was a One Fine Day festival in Philadelphia,
Yeah.
right?
We're actually doing it again this year.
Is there
Doing
going to be
it again
another one?
next year? Yeah,
Yeah.
And I think you have another gig together later this week.
we're playing the reggae
Reggae Rise Up
Rise Up in
in
St.
St. Petersburg, Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
If I could go to each of you individually for a couple different things.
Sure.
And this question for Sting, just because I'm going to try to use this conversation for the next 9 months. I saw Three Ships, a Christmas thing you did for a very special Christmas a long time ago. It might have been maybe the third version of this to raise money for Special Olympics. Just a beautiful Christmas little 1 minute 41 second thing. Do you remember anything about that session or the
It's
meaning
probably
of
the
that
most
song for you?
absurd Christmas carol.
It is.
You can't see ships in Bethlehem. There's not even a river there.
No, not at all.
I don't know quite what it's about, but it's a lovely song.
It is. It is stark. It is almost a little bit Renaissance. It is certainly the spirit of Christmas.
It's a very old song.
It is.
Yeah, very
It
old
is
English song.
Now,
Like
as
me.
we look past this next week and the release of the new song, where does this summer see each of you respectively?
I think we're both on tour
Yeah, we're
separately.
doing separate tours. Yeah.
Separately?
Yeah. I think we're going to try and connect as much, to do whatever promo we can when whatever time permits,
Okay.
But he's got a very solid tour schedule. And so
It was just
I'm
Sting
always sort of
3.0.
looking at the corner of my eye in case he walks on stage at any point anywhere in the world.
I've done a couple of pop-ups.
He can do that without any warning.
Yeah.
So I'm always
Yeah.
aware.
I
Done
want to
some
recommend a date at Citi Field maybe in August with another New Yorker, Billy Joel.
Yeah.
That would be a huge night.
I think I did the first one with you
You did?
in Florida.
Billy
Right.
don't mind.
Yeah.
No, he'll be open. He'll be open to all of that. Fantastic.
It was a good night that night too.
The new track is called Til A Mawnin. It is a beautiful melody. It is instantly recognizable, and it is filled with the joy we all so badly need right now. Our guests Sting and Shaggy. Listen for the track. Find us for more online at Audacy.com. Thank you for joining us in the heart of New York City.
Thank you.